into here?
About to hit this tubs, you know, that cold life.
Cold. It's a cold world. Spring ball day in the life. Here we go, practice day. Practice number 9, I believe. 9. Full pads, going live. Take you guys on a little trip here. Just got in like 15 minutes ago. Locking in for about 12 hours. So we'll take you along the ride. Here we go.
Why are the lights on?
All right, finished the tubs. Little recovery, hot and cold. We do that. The cold is so good, and then getting that contrast, like pumping blood through our whole body. Finish on hot. Don't want to rely on cold. That's why I don't really like doing cold straight exposure in the off season, because you want your body to recover itself. But now we're headed to class, Psych 302, talking about phobias, different things like that. Just got done with meditation, transcendental meditation. I go to my little secret spot. There's this bathroom up near the basketball court. Sounds weird, but I go in the corner, it's quiet in there, peaceful. I can just shut the door, get down to it. Meditation, of course, not number 2. Then, and then I it depends, but I was just in the training room, and you get some rehab, prehab on different things in there every single day. I'll hit these jugs, then I'll read, then, depending on the day too, I'll do my transcendental meditation, I'll do my imagery, breathing practice, heart coherence. There's all sorts of these mental skills you gotta look into. So I'll do that, and then I'll go down to the weight room right after this. I'll get all my pads ready, drop stuff in there, foam roll my whole body, go read before the meeting, team meeting, practice, and then you'll see. I'll bring you along. But first, we gotta hit these jugs. Get them every day.
Video evidence of me. Oh god. Now I'm like, I think it's like, yeah, I'll throw you in the team.
You're good at it though. You're good at it though, yeah. Dude, then they didn't Metro on him just.
One, and the starting quarterback, Akoa Vesperis. He's going to find his trusty target, Nolan, who's going to move around and get his way in for the first down. Now to the ground game we go. Malik Dotson, a tough run, and he stays up and keeps on going. Big gain there for another first down. Then it's Asperis. This time going to really air it out. To the corner, Miles Williams comes up for the snag and comes down with it for the touchdown.
All right, got done with practice. Totally forgot about this vlog. So locked into the present moment. I'm not gonna lie. It's tough doing this because we're so efficient with what we do, and it's a little bit of an obtrusion, geez, with this camera and filming everything. But it's a good challenge, and I just love documenting this for you guys. So loud. About to get this ice. Not a huge ice guy, but I got something going on, and it really helps. Sometimes it's all about getting that inflammation down in a specific spot that's hindering your performance. So, anyways, what was I saying? Oh shoot. Yeah, got done with practice, went and got a smoothie. I was showing you guys a smoothie earlier. Talked to my OC real quick. There was a play I wanted to rewatch them, so I went into the coach's offices and watched it with him real quick. And then after that, I showered, getting this ice, gonna go stretch, then gonna watch film with the guys. So we are at, what is it? It's gotta be 6 o'clock, almost 10 hours. So we got 2 more. Here we go. What you gotta say to the people, man?
Hey, bro, we here with Mr. Make It Happen himself, making everybody better. Great guy. Love being around this man. Love him, bro.
Fake news. JT Weir's a good guy. Control's a good guy. Don't look at you.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Queso. Queso. Queso.
You already got on the news once today. Hey, wow, you really love the camera. Little training room dog, right real quick there. Heading to the weight room right now. Here we go.
Bro, what do we got cooking here, kid?
Just stretching and body right after practice. 9 practices deep, got 3 left, so just getting the back stretch done, keeping the body right.
What he meant to say was, no, I'm just playing. Yep, we're stretching right now. We got a whole lower body routine. Make It Happen performance, check it out. Speed, strength, I mean, everything. Performance profile, we got you. But, you know, like I said, we're in here stretching. Miles getting little hips. We go from bottom up. So right now I got my plantar fascia getting right, and then I'll feed my mind. It's always about feeding your mind. So I'm going to go, and I'm not quite sure what I'll look at yet. I got to text a bunch of people. I get so many text messages and DMs now that I get to respond to. So getting that knocked out. Film time. Here we go. Say goodbye to the weight room. Gonna put some new racks in over there. You can see we took out the wall in the middle. It's gonna be great in here. Chicken rice, we get the film. We got EC3 here.
Yeah. LeBron James, my king.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
We got the film, you know, put it up on the projector, dim the lights. Miles got his notebook. Lock in. It's all about the film. It's all about the film. Watch it back. See the truth. Just get better. Struggles of a D1 athlete. What's going on, Miles?
Missed the quiz, so now emailing the professor, but you live and learn.
Got to find a way to find a way. You're probably watching this video, you're like, man, when do you do your schoolwork? Get a lot of it done on some other days. I mean, like I said, it's 8 p.m. now, so that's been a 12-hour day. Had an hour at class, so that was good. And school comes first. Done with my degree. However, we want to be great at football, and so we put all of our resources into it. Do as much school as you need to get a 4.0. That's it, right? Right? Get good enough grades.
Yeah, grades, as long as you're eligible.
All right. Started my day walking past this, finishing my day walking right back. So I don't hop the fence after, but we keep it pushing, walking around the side here. One thing that I didn't do is didn't do my post-practice review session, all that stuff. So I'm going to do that when I get home. What went well? What do I need to work on? And then I visualize in my head the plays that, I could have made, should have made, all those sorts of things. Really, when I have practices, like I prepare and I'm so thorough with my process that there only be 1 or 2 plays, maybe 3, that stick out to me that I want back. But at the end of the day, though, it's, I don't know. Nothing is good or bad. It's just the meaning you place on it. Yes, this is a results-based sport and business. It is what it is. However, as soon as you start to attach meaning, you're never going to truly be able to get into flow, because you're thinking about like doing things. This is a deep convo to really go into. But with that being said, I redo those things in my mind. I feel it. I go make the plays, 2 or 3 that stand out, whether that's an MA, drops, they happen, and maybe not even a drop, a contested catch that you should have had, which is a drop. Aspire to be one of the greats. The greats make the contested catches, every single one of them, or at least aspire to. But it's never gonna be perfect, and you want to find your failures, because that's what true growth comes from, finding your failures. Some people don't have the courage to go do that, nor are they willing to put up with the pain of having that failure, putting themselves out there, pushing past the fear that they feel, or anxiety, which is really just excitement. You can transmute them that easy. Maybe not that easy, but that simply. And so, do the session review. I'm going to go do that when I get home, and then redo a little bit of business stuff, and then got to get to bed. We're back in tomorrow morning for a little pool session. And so I'll take you guys on an off day during spring ball, but we're on 6 days a week, 3 days practice, 3 days lift, meetings, all that stuff. Still meet on these days too, as you guys saw today. But this is what it is. It's a grind, and it's not really, because I love it so much. And it used to suck when I wasn't making the plays and things were really, really tough. I was failing constantly. At least I felt like I was failing. But what is failing? Failing is just when you quit. So if I kept going, I didn't really fail, and it's my story. It's not anybody else's. They don't want to hear, another Cooper Kupp. They want to hear, a Nolan. They want to hear all the different guys in the room, Miles Williams, Esten Chisholm. The beauty of it is every single one of our stories is individual. So, yeah, I just love it, though. And all the work that I've put in for 4 years here, almost 4 years, and then, 9, 10, 11, 12. So basically 8 years, call it 8.5, almost 9, probably right around there, that I really have been grinding and being extremely committed. Like they say, dedicate a decade, and we underestimate what you can, you underestimate what you can do in a year, but my bad. You overestimate what you can do in a year, but you underestimate what you can do in a decade. And I'm almost at a decade of dedicating myself to this, and it'll be right around that by the time, I'm done in senior year and then done pro training, which will be pro day training, which will be a year from now. And holy smokes, I'm 100 times better than I was. It's not even close to where I was at when I first started to now. And guess what? It's compounding. Like, the plays that I make now, how consistent the work is, how great I feel out there, the amount of time that I get into flow, and it's all because of the work, and it keeps compounding because I was consistent the whole time. I didn't ever slack off. I stayed committed. I did everything right. And yes, is there more that I could have done? Yes, there's always more that all of us could do. But man, I freaking dedicated all my time and energy to this. And anything that I would do outside of it was to pour back into this. Even the different companies that we have going, Make It Happen Performance, it's coaching. So now I'm teaching the things that I learned, and teaching is the highest form of mastery. And so, yeah, with all that being said, it's easy. 12-hour day, it's easy. I love it. I wake up for this, and I'm so close to this goal. And even if things don't go perfectly the way I want them to, they can't take away who I've become and the people that I've impacted and the people that I've met and created relationships with. And I know that, man, it's going to work out. I just know it. I'm putting it out into the future right now. And honestly, I wish, if I go back and do one thing differently, I wish I would have documented more of the D1 journey. to get here. And I'm glad that I'm documenting the journey to get to pro football right now, because this is going to be so cool. And I wish I would have done it earlier though, and documented all the failures and setbacks and even the successes early on. Would have been so cool to look back on. Everything happens in its own time though, and I believe everything happens for us and for a reason. And so it's all good. It's all good. With all that being said though, getting back to the house, 12-hour day, and then just keep going. There's other projects that I'm working on, super passionate about. We only get one life. And I'm not going to go to my deathbed knowing that I gave it anything less than I could have and became anything less than I could have as well, right? It's all it's about. So, my walk that I do every single day, it's so awesome. My house is back there. 2-minute walk from the facilities. Don't have a car. Have an incredible girlfriend who entered the transfer portal, so that's going to suck. I need a ride or a set of wheels or something. We'll figure it out. But look at this, like, man, what a blessing. I literally wake up, come in here, just get to do football all day, a little bit of school. Like, it doesn't get much better than this. And it's because I made certain sacrifices others didn't. And they just can't do what I do now because they didn't do what I did, right? Jerry Rice says it, right? I'm going to do today what others aren't willing to do so I can do what they can't do or they're unable to do tomorrow, right? Man, look at this though. Look at this. Oh, man. It's all about your pattern of focus, and you can focus on what you have, what you don't have, what you can control, what you can't control, and then the past, future, the present. The magic's in the present. Cast those visions out, get into the future a little bit, but then just root in the present. That's where the magic is. It's easy to say be where your feet are, but do you really live it? Do you really live it? So, let's go back to the crib.
Babe.
Look at this. Look at this.
Make it happen. Make it happen. Look at this. Make it happen. Come on. I need to send that shirt. Oh. Love me some sparkling water. Whew. Dangerous. Just had some great dinner made by this beautiful woman. And just read a couple pages. Then gonna get to work on the computer. This has been a day in the life. Spring ball edition. Practice day. Make it happen. Out.